Hello, everyone. Can you believe it? It's October already. We're on to the final stretch of the year. I'm not going to mention the X word just yet, but it's coming fast. What I want to discuss with you today really is a few things. One, interest rates again. Two, new competition. And then three, rumors in the market. Okay. So, firstly, the interest rates. Again, there was an increase there just about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago by the European Central Bank by another quarter of percent. The banks haven't passed that on as yet, but that will potentially happen shortly. Um, what does this mean? Well, the expectation now is, and this is what I was hoping would happen, is that they're now saying that they expect that to be the last interest rate increase for the next 6 to 9 months. And in line with what I was predicting, or well, more hoping, that the rates would start to come down at the back end of next year. So, what implications does that have? Well, the implications that has would be in relation to choosing your rate. If you are, how should I call it, would have a risk adverse profile, you still might be nervous because for many years they kept saying the rates were going to go up, the rates were going to go up, and they never did. Um, Now they're saying the rates will come back down, and not till the end of next year once they've beaten. But that doesn't mean that will happen. So if you were still risk adverse, you would possibly take a shorter long-term fixed rate than you might have taken. If you're open to taking some risk, the option now might be to actually choose a variable rate on the basis that maybe it might go up once in the next couple of months, but thereafter it shouldn't change, and the next likely move would be back downwards. Again, that would all depend on your own personal risk preference and ultimately when the property you're buying is going to be ready. But it's something certain to be thinking of. So, for example, if you bought a house now and it was new and it's not going to be ready till the end of next year, well, you could still reevaluate kind of 2 or 3 months out and see does what the common assumption about rates is it still the primary thinking, and look to make a choice at that point. But in real terms, it is good news in theory in that the rate increases are now, and hopefully I say that with my fingers crossed, have come to an end. So, but I will keep you updated with obviously market expectations as time progresses. So next, I'm going to discuss new entrants to the market. Revolut have announced that they are going to be entering the mortgage market. They haven't actually specified in what kind of capacity, whether it's going to be as a broker like myself or whether it'll be as a lender. And that still remains to be decided, I think. But there are rumors about other banks looking to enter the market next year as well. So this is good news. More competition gives consumers more choice, and obviously makes things easier to buy a home for. So, and hopefully we will have a couple more entrants into the market next year, which will only can benefit both myself and yourselves. Now, rumors. I don't like talking about rumors, but it's important that it sort of address it and highlight it. There are rumors that the budget coming up on the 10th of October are going to make some changes to the to help first time buyers in the second hand market. Um, I don't want to raise expectations because I sometimes rumors are just basically wishful thinking, but they are seem to be coming from informed places, or certainly newspapers are suggesting that there will be some help. All I'll say is keep your eyes and ears open, and obviously we'll be communicating any changes in the budget as and when they happen, and highlighting any additional opportunities that may become available on the back of it. So that's kind of it's that'll happen very shortly in the next couple of weeks, so we will be keeping you informed. Um, my final piece of information really is service getting a little better with the banks, but again, I wouldn't be screaming about it from the rooftop. So that's it for the moment. If you have any questions with regard to either the rates or the rumors or new entrants coming into the market, feel free to just drop us a mail, and of course we'll get back to you. And hope to talk to you soon. Cheerio. Bye.